a quarterback who defies the odds, playing through pain, leading his college with gritty determination. Then, hearing his name called on NFL draft night after nearly a decade of Indiana quarterbacks being left out. That's the extraordinary journey of Curtis Rourke. A story not just about statistics, but about heart, resilience, and the next big leap onto professional football's brightest stage. Today, we bring you an exclusive look into how Rourke went from Hoosier hero to San Francisco 49er, digging deep into his rookie contract, his place among NFL names, and what the future could hold as he steps into one of the league's most dynamic franchises. The money and the milestone inside Rourke's rookie contract. Let's start with the headline that's catching everyone's attention: the details of Curtis Rourke's first NFL deal. After being taken with the 227th overall pick in the 7th round by the San Francisco 49ers, Rourke has signed a 4-year rookie contract worth $433 million, locking him in through the 2028 season. How does this break down yearly? 2025, $974,000 in base salary, plus $134,000 signing bonus. 2026, $1,005 million base. 2027, $1.12 million base. 2028, $1.235 million base. While these totals make for an impressive rookie payday, here's a key insight: only the signing bonus is fully guaranteed. That means Rourke's future earnings hinge on performance, health, and the ever-competitive fight for a roster spot. When 2028 closes, he'll become an unrestricted free agent, setting up either a payoff or a brand new chapter, depending on his on-field journey. Draft night, Indiana's long wait, finally ends for Indiana football watchers. Rourke's selection ended a 9-year drought without a Hoosier QB picked in the NFL draft, a moment of pride and a nod to his resilience. Rourke's path has been anything but easy. After tearing his ACL, an injury that dated back to 2022 and which he played through for most of 2024, few would have blamed him for stepping back. Instead, he battled through, posting numbers that earned him all Big Ten second-team honors. Still, his injury saw him drop to the late rounds, a fact that both hurts and motivates. The story resonated with 49ers GM John Lynch and head coach Kyle Shanahan, who saw in Rourke a toughness and work ethic that matched the high standards of their own organization, overcoming injury and setbacks. Rourke's road to recovery: every rookie has questions, but few enter professional football still mending from major surgery. Rourke, who underwent ACL surgery following his season, continues his recovery this off-season. The plan: he'll be fully cleared right around the beginning of training camp. The 49ers laid their cards on the table, knowing they'd have to be patient. Here's what GM John Lynch had to say: "A guy that we really liked, played a lot of the year on a partially torn ACL, toughed it out and had surgery after the season. We took him with the understanding that he's not likely to be cleared until training camp, but we just felt like there was a lot of talent, a lot of ability. The guy plays the game the right way. That's not just lip service. It's rare for an NFL team to invest in a late-round pick nursing a major injury. Their belief in his toughness and potential speaks volumes." A quarterback room full of possibilities. Rourke isn't joining just any team. He steps into one of the most intriguing quarterback rooms in the league. The 49ers boast established starter Brock Purdy, a former 7th-rounder who shot to stardom, along with former 1st-round pick Mac Jones and rookie Tanner Mordecai, all vying for spots. Rourke's competition will be fierce, but so is his drive. He'll need to show mobility, absorb Shanahan's famously complex playbook, and prove his arm strength and football IQ stand up alongside the NFL's rising stars. While he's not expected to start out of the gate, the lessons and reps during training camp will be a masterclass in development, especially considering the talents surrounding him. Why San Francisco is the dream fit opportunities are rarely more golden than this. Coach Kyle Shanahan is renowned for quarterback development, having shaped Brock Purdy into a Pro Bowler from 7th-round afterthought into centerpiece. And Rourke is walking into a system loaded with all-pro weapons, like wide receiver Brandon Ayuk and tight end George Kittle, giving him every tool to accelerate his growth. Rourke himself is excited for the challenge, saying, "The offense is so dynamic. There's a lot of similarities to last year at Indiana and the way they moved the ball and different types of offenses. Obviously, Coach Shanahan's developed a great offense, and I'm excited to be a part of it. He also highlighted his eagerness to learn from both the coaching staff and Brock Purdy. They developed Purdy into one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I'm really excited to be a part of that. Be a part of the organization and follow that path as well. Front office insights. Confidence in the rookie project. The 49ers leadership is anything but uncertain about what Rourke can bring. While speaking about Curtis, here's how Coach Shanahan broke it down. Loved his size, loved how he throws, loved how he plays the position. Just especially watching him this year, I don't think it was coincidence how good of a year Indiana had with the type of quarterback they had. Did it the whole year with a broken thumb, a torn ACL, and still was really impressive. I think he would have gone a lot higher if he were healthy. Such comments set a high bar, but also reveal just how much investment and hope the 49ers have placed in their newest quarterback. What comes next? Proving himself in the NFL. When training camp opens later this summer, all eyes will be on how fast Rourke adapts, how healthy he truly is, and whether he can make enough waves to earn a spot on the 53-man roster. It's a tightrope. Walk, prove enough to justify his contract and the team's gamble, but remain patient in a crowded, talented QB room. Still, Rourke has already shown a willingness to play through pain and push his limits, a key quality in the NFL's relentless ecosystem. A fresh start, a steep climb, and the power of belief. Curtis Rourke's story isn't just about charts, stats, or contracts. It's about believing in yourself when the odds stack up and seizing the moment when opportunity knocks. San Francisco's. Faith in Rourke says as much about their culture as it does about his talent. For Indiana fans, it's a proud send-off. For 49ers fans, it's another underdog tale waiting to unfold. But what do you think, football family? Will Rourke follow in Brock Purdy's footsteps and shock the league as a late-round revelation? Or is there another surprise brewing in San Francisco's ever-dynamic QB room? Drop your perspective in the comments. Let's see who you're rooting for as another NFL season draws near. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video. Your support keeps this community growing and ensures we keep bringing you the most inspiring football stories around. Stay tuned, because Curtis Rourke's next chapter is just getting started.